show night tonight.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Miami Heat here in Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the sixth contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Holland is out there with Jackson, and it's Thomas in at the center. And for the Heat, we've got Jaime Jaquez, Tyler Hero out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Richards in at the small forward position. Will MP has made it a point to become the best player in his conference, and he's let everyone know about it too. He wants in that game badly.
All-star games in this league are special, and you can't fault MP for wanting to pursue being the unanimous best player in his conference. The story to watch here, I think, is how this changes the defensive approach against him. We might be seeing some elevated intensity with MP on the court. I'm excited to see how he fights to win in those matchups.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP seemed eager for tonight's elite point guard duel. He told me, I know a lot of people out there are comparing the two of us, trying to pick who's best. You tell him to watch this game. I'm going to prove me and my guys, we are on a whole nother level. Guys.
Nice report. Thanks. For General MP sounds ready to issue some orders. Wow, we got minutes, we have rotations. These elements, Greg, are very much in the works at this time of the season.
And I tell you, a hot streak from a role player might earn them a starting spot. And further success can really shake things up. Giving everyone a fair chance is key. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
A three from MP. And again, it's Miami with a three. Last year, ending with a title for MP. GA, that was his fourth championship.
Man, Kevin, he's got that competitive fire. MP told us before tonight he's approaching this year like he hasn't ever won.
Now, here's Maxey. He had 27 points last game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
A three from MP. Another miss by MP.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Holland. Inside. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 6.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
on the wing. Hawkins. MP fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Thomas. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's MP for three. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Edgecombe with it. He's covered by Hero. Edgecombe, no good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. MP fires from way outside. And again, it's Miami with a three. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here's Thomas. Scoreless thus far. It's called for run, and he sinks the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Heat leading by 7. MP deciding where to go with it. Launches a 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Maxey passes to Thomas. Here's Edgecombe. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. No good that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 23.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here's Maxey. From deep three-point land. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Changes. Richards is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for Powell. And the 76ers also making a change. Hollins checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Taking a look at the 76ers. Jared McCain is out there with Quentin Grimes. And there's Jackson, and there's Riley, and it's Howland in at the 5, roaming the paint. McCain, another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 9. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
And again for 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
McCain against MP. McCain with the ball. Last game out, he had 14. To the middle. Here's Holland. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Wasted no time on that one. Richards got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. MP against McCain. To the paint, here's Holland, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
MP fires from way outside. And the Heat, another three. And MP might as well be known as MVP at this point, right, Greg? He won his 4th most valuable player award last season.
And number 4 for MP puts him even with LeBron James and Wilt Chamberlain. That's the level that MP is starting to break into with his play. Simply incredible what MP has been able to accomplish.
A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Fleming. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Richardson. Then for the 76ers, Quentin Post is checked in for Jackson. Edgecombe comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Maxey subbed in for Riley. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's McCain. Jaquez with the rebound. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Cleveland. MP from deep three-point land. And again, Miami with the triple.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Thomas checked in for the 76ers. Jackson comes in for Jared McCain. Maxey hits them both. Well, Heat leading by 18. And here's MP for 3. And again, Miami with the triple. And the defending finals most valuable player was none other than MP. And it's the 4th time, Greg, he's earned that Bill Russell trophy.
And he's always been about the team's success. He'll tell you the best part of all those finals MVP trophies, they came along with the one name after Larry O'Brien.
Fires from way out. Oh, he got it! How in the world did that go in?
Truly a modern player. MP flexing serious range.
Maxey against MP. Thomas a screen on MP. Puts up a 3. No good there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the...
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Changing gears now, this should be interesting. Let's hear what the fans want to say. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Ernie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Richards in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hey, Tim, what are some of the keys to sticking around for role players fighting to remain at the NBA level?
Well, if you are a role player in this league, you need to understand you need to work at everything, but be exceptional at something. And I think that's the key. Growing up, all of these guys were stars. Now you've got to fit in and understand on a given night what your role is.
And your thing, your sensational aspect was your three-point shooting.
You've got to do it better than anybody else, Kevin. It's got to be at an elite level because there are guys out there waiting to take your job.
From long range in the third quarter so far. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And 5 years now in the league for MP. Greg, scary to think that his prime years are still ahead of us. They're coming up.
Kevin, it's hard to imagine that his best basketball is ahead of him. But when you think about the most dominant primes we've seen from a player, the way he can control the game, the drive he has as a player, it's all there for him to take.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Pass to Thomas. Now Maxey. Covered by MP. Can't hit that one. And here are the Heat. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Beyond the arc. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Holland the pass to Maxey. 1:41 left to play in the third. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. It's good from long range. Edgecombe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And it goes down 2 points. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Jackson. Now Thomas. Outside, Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP right side. A baseline J. That's short off the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Jackson kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Hero. Another miss by Maxey.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP from deep three-point land. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Heat out front, just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the...
Checked in for Sabonis. Then for the 76ers, Thomas checked in for Quentin Post. Jackson comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Jared McCain. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Thomas is out there with Holland. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. MP against Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
From deep, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to 1 shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
Outside Jackson from past the arc. Rollins grabs the board. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. MP's shot is good.
The defense just has to be better there. If you give MP any separation, you are playing with fire.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Grimes